Okay, so this is for a wedding playlist. As you can see, it's a Microsoft Word document that is open. So this is one of the only ones that you don't kind of have the same thing through. As you go, you have to kind of open up your own Excel document. It does, I believe, have a picture down at the bottom of what it's going to look like at the end. So this is kind of what we're getting to. You got a picture inserted here. You've got some smart art in here. You've got a table here. And then you got so this is word art and this is smart art. Sorry, I apologize. My advice to you guys is pick easy smart art. Don't pick fancy stuff, because we had a lot of troubles last week with people. Just keep it simple and just pick like big buttons like this, and it'll be super duper easy to do. Okay. So we want to open up a new Excel Word sheet. Here we're going to go with a new blank document. And I'm going to go full screen off to the side. On sheet 1, we're going to merge and center cells B1 to F1. So B1 to F1, and that's in alignment, merge and center. And so in the merged cell, type Mr. Goldman's wedding playlist. And if you guys want to go off and do your own, like Noah's awesome like song picks, go for it. Don't mind. That's not what I'm getting at. Okay, and then we want to format this. I just want to go over here for a second and just kind of skedoodle over a little bit, just to get the alignment up. There we go. So it's on the screen for you guys, because my thing is a little bit shorter than yours. Okay, than yours, not use. Okay, so we want to shade the merged cell. Oh, sorry, we want to go back up here and format it with a title cell style. Okay, so we want to go back in here. I think we did this before. Cell styles is open up on the home page, and we want to do the title style. So that is that. And then we want to shade the merged cells with a yellow background. So we could go big here if we want. And we go to our fill color, and we can go yellow if you'd like, or you can pick your own shade of yellow if you prefer. Like a gentler golden color, that's fine too. Whatever you would like. Okay. Shade the merged cell with a yellow. Oh, we got that one. Give this merged cell a thick box border. So we've got this here. We want to go. Thank you, everyone. We want to go up to, that's you guys leaving. So we want to go back up here. We want to give this one in our font group a thick outside border. So this is our borders guy up here. And we want to go a thick outside border, just like that. And if we click off it, we can now see it. It's actually there now. And then I'm going to come back over here and just scroll down a little bit. And then we want to go starting in cell B5, so B5, through to E5, these cells here. We want to enter the column headings for our soon-to-be bride. So in B5, we're going to say song number, and then I'm going to arrow over, and I'm going to say title. Thank you. I'm going to say artist, and I'm going to say runtime. Type that in. Then we want to fill in the playlist with 15 songs. You can make up the runtimes. It doesn't have to be accurate. Keep the song school appropriate, please. Okay, so the next thing is filling it in with 15 song titles. So song number 1, and then because I'm so boring, I'm going to go control copy, control paste, control paste, control paste, and then I'm going to go control copy, and I'm going to go control paste, and control paste, and then I'm going to go back up here and go backspace 2, enter, click, backspace 3, enter, click, backspace 4, enter, click, backspace 5, enter, click, backspace 6, enter, click, backspace 7, enter, etc., etc. So we're going to leave this off for you guys. Fill in the rest of this column. And then we'll come back together when all this is done. So just press pause, please. Okay, so we're back. Hopefully yours is more original than mine. I just did mine whatever I felt like. So we want to make column C and D of a width of 40. So I'm going to highlight column C and D. So just clicking up in the top bar, I'm going to right click on it and I'm going to say column width, and I'm going to say 40 and say okay. And that makes it really big. Looks kind of silly, but when I go bigger, it looks all right. It's fine. So, oops daisy. Oops daisy. I'm going to go alt back. No, hang on a second. Cancel. So I'm going to go, hang on, I'm going to save this as save as, and we're going to call this OneDrive, and we're going to save it into here, and we're going to call it okay, perfect. So we've got that saved. Sorry, Windows over. Okay, perfect. So we've got that as a 40. Now in column B, we want to label each song from 1 to 15. Label each song number from 1 to 15. That's weird. I don't know. Okay, so each song is now numbered, but because Excel puts the numbers right aligned in the cells, the numbers are really close to the song title. So text life, we're going to fix this. I don't know. So what do they want? So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to go 1. So I want to keep the numbers right aligned in their cells, but I want to put a little space between them and the song titles in column C. So I'm going to highlight column B, and I'm going to go to my home tab, and I'm going to go to my alignment group, and I'm going to go open up my text box here. I'm going to go to the More button for the alignment setting. So I've got alignment, justified, indent. In the alignment tab, set the horizontal indent, so horizontal indent, to be a right indent, and we're going to increase that to 1, and we're going to say okay. And did you see what happened in column B? The numbers moved over a tiny bit. If we did the right of it, it would be 2 to move over a bit more. Get it? Okay, so that's that. Okay. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops, daisy. So I'm just going to backspace out of that. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So I'm going to highlight all of these. I'm going to go back into my alignment group. I'm going to go expand this out, and I'm going to go right, and I'm going to indent it by 1, and I'm going to say, okay, there. Okay. So that is that. So I'm going to move back over here and come down a little bit. Okay, now let's turn our playlist into a table. So we want to select cells B5 through to E20. So I can find, so I've got my cursor sitting in B5, and I'm going to go over to where E20 is, and I'm going to press down on my shift key and press that. If you've made your table with more than 15 songs, then you have to just adjust down to like E25 or whatever else you've done. But if you've just done 15, that should work. So shift button from your first to your last, that'll highlight everything. Then we go into our home tab, styles group, choose format as a table. And we want to do table style medium 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he thinks it's blue. And make sure your box is checked for headers. So we say okay. And there we go. Okay. So get a cool picture from the internet and copy and paste it anywhere in your spreadsheet just so it looks better. Okay, so I'm going to go here and I'm going to go insert and I'm going to go pictures and I'm going to go, I don't know, stock images, and I'm going to say music and see what comes up. I don't know what I want to do for music. And I'm going to just pick that one and say, okay, insert it. Oh, it's really big. So I'm going to make mine really big. I'm going to go down to the bottom of it and grab this and bring her back to size and scroll back up. And I'm going to go really, really tiny and just move that right up there. You can do whatever you'd like on that one, make it more invented than line. Okay, so we've got the picture inserted. Then we're going to come down a little bit more. Okay, so let's insert a cool smart art graphic organizer under the table just to show all 15 songs. So we're going to go to our insert tab and we are going to choose smart art. Okay, so I'm going to go bigger here and see if we can find the smart art a little bit easier. And again, this is where I say don't overthink this. Seriously, just pick the basic block, because if not, you're going to get kind of cuckoo. Now see this guy little, like right in here, how it's got a little arrow? Hang on, think about this for a minute. And we're going to put our song title in here. I'm going to click on a cell C6 and I'm going to scroll down to C20 and I'm going to control copy. And I'm going to select my box again. And it's got this little arrow. I'm going to click on that little arrow and I'm going to go up here to text. And I'm going to put my cursor in it, sorry. Nope, up at the top. And I'm going to control paste. Now I'm going to go down here and I'm going to go all of these text things here and just delete. And backspace, and that gets it there. And that's it. That inserted it. Now this whole thing moves as a table, so I can just grab it and tuck it in underneath as I see fit. Let's go back up. Oops, a daisy. Sorry guys. Go back up here. Okay, so on the category list, choose the design. That's it. I'm going to press escape to get out of that. Okay, sorry, so we've got that in. Now we want to make it look a little bit pretty. So we want to highlight that. And we want to go to the Smart Art Tools Design. So again, I've selected that. And so then my Smart Art Design tab comes up. And we can go in here and we can change colors. We can make it look super colorful. We could do different accents. Does it have more? Yeah, you can scroll down. You can recolor it as you'd like. So you guys pick what you guys would like to do. Let's shade in the background. So go to Smart Art, sorry. And we want to go to Format, choose a solid or gradient, Format Shape. Okay, so I'm going to go up bigger. Oh, you can also do different styles if you want, like bullets. You can do like good night. On things on an angle like that. And move things like that. So that is Smart Art in a nutshell. And whatever you pick, I'm sure it'll look lovely. And you just give that a save and submit that one.